What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in some more Trove patch notes. Yes, that's right. Finally some patch notes. So you guys remember, a couple months back when they ended up putting out a pretty lackluster patch on the test server and nobody tested it because nobody cared? Well, that update just came to the live server. And nobody cares. It's not like it's a bad update or anything. It's just very lackluster. So I want to get you guys prepared. I want you guys to be prepared. This is by no means like a huge come back to Trove right now, this update's amazing kind of thing. They do mention though that the I'll put a link in the description to the Steam page, because oddly enough their forum or their glyph launcher doesn't actually seem to lead to the patch update itself. Does it? No, it doesn't. It leads to some weird lackluster version of it, so I can't be bothered to find out where it is, so we'll just link to the Steam page. Oh, and I'm not editing this in because I completely forgot to mention it in the entire video. Secretly I did. If you're new to Trove, you can use that sign up link down in the description, and then anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, yours truly, that is me, will end up making a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can support me by literally just playing the game and buying stuff you would otherwise buy. Anyways, back to the patch notes. But anyways, it says that the developers of Trove have prepared many small adjustments and even some new features for the end of the month. Now, the weird thing is, I don't know if they're saying that, like, are they saying right now is the end of the month and they're talking about this patch, or is there something else that we're supposed to be expecting? I'm setting my hopes really, really low and assuming that they're just talking about this patch in general. So anyways, discover a new biome in the Delves. The Crack the Court biome awaits you with new mounts, new allies, new banner styles, and new mementos. I tried to get my hands on all of these on the test server. I didn't end up getting in contact with any of the developers though. I don't know why. I just didn't follow through, or maybe it got thrown into my spam folder or something. Who knows? But anyways, you will also be able to discover many other adjustments and fixes in the Delves, as well as new configurations for user interface mods. Hopefully we'll see some cool stuff for modders now. The Leviathans also have surprises in store for travelers on the surface of Geode. Get ready to explore the wonderful content in this update. Log in and hashtag stay safe while playing Trove. Cool. The following update is on PC only. Okay, I didn't figure it was going to end up being out on consoles yet. That would have been way too quickly. So, Crack the Court Delve biome. So, I'll put a screenshot of it. It's just a weird fey underground, like, green cave. Who cares? But anyways, a new biome has been added to the Delves. Why not to the main game? Nobody cares about the Delves. This is based on the fey biome. There's 2 new mounts, 3 new allies, 3 new banner styles. The mounts I know are at least tradable. I didn't check if the allies were though. Let me actually see. So we got a little spider baby ally. Is this no face spider? There's too many things called face spider for it to end up. Okay, I mean, I'm not expecting anybody to, oh sweet mother of mercy, that is not worth 14 mil. No, like, no, what's wrong with you guys? These allies give 10 mastery. Nobody's gonna buy those. Like, even mastery freaks like me. No way, dude. Like, I'm still missing some gardening ones, and these are actually worth 50. Oh my god. There's some new allies of mastery and stuff though, because they ended up increasing the mastery total, but we'll talk about that in a bit. So a spider boss matchmaker is initially available for a limited purchase from the Delve Hub merchant. Why a limited purchase? Spider boss king and queen matchmakers are available as rare drops from the Delve lockboxes. So if you guys have saved your lockboxes like I did, it means that you're probably going to end up getting like these boxes pretty commonly. I've got like 2,000 of these bad boys that I could probably open up. But that's going to end up getting us the new portal. So you can see right here, way too expensive. Like, seriously, what's wrong with these developers? Way too expensive, dude. And it's not like I keep inert geode on my person, but okay, whatever. It brings you to the new biome, so it's a chance of getting the new mounts and stuff. But please just give me individual portals for every portal in the game and let me get all of them out of the, you know, the Delves boxes, not just the new one because you want to push it. Like, okay, it's just, I don't know. Anyways, once the mementos for these bosses are unlocked, these matchmakers can be crafted on Fey Fridays. All Fridays are Fey Fridays under the Daily Mementos Gateway section of the workbench. Mini bosses. A new Delve objective type pits Trovians against a single beefed up enemy. It can appear exclusively, for now, in the Crash the Court biome. So the Fey Wilds biome. I don't know why they're calling it Crash the Court. It doesn't make any sense. Just makes me think of Mario Tennis. Now, the thing is, it's weird that the patch doesn't seem to... Maybe it does in the additional changes. We'll get to that in a bit because I haven't read through the whole patch notes because I wanted to go through it with you guys because it's always exciting. So they got these daily memento gateways, right? And they don't explain anything about them. But basically, near as I can tell, these are going to end up being like... These portals that I can craft right now are going to change as the day rolls over. So they're going to end up having specific Delve portals each and every day of the week. I don't know if it's each and every day or they cycle back and forth. But for some reason, nobody thought to have an in-game indicator to show us which portals we can end up crafting. Further still, why on a daily cycle? Why? Like, just make it so that I can craft these any day of the week. Then I might have some, just a little bit of incentive to actually go into the Delves. Because the chance, like the idea of being able to craft any of the specific type of biome related portals is fantastic. I love that idea because it means that I can go out of my way to farm for the stupid mounts and allies that you get out of the specific, specific Delve biomes. That is utterly impossible right now because it's completely random whether or not I'll get to the right one. Speaking of which, Daughter of the Moon, impossible to farm for her mount outside of the fact that one day is just randomly going to end up being her portal. Like, okay, like the Quetzal and the Blue Pirate Captain, like make it so that they're not daily and they're just here all the time. Also, don't make it cost mementos. Oh, it doesn't cost mementos. It actually costs the condensed memory, which these are, wait, what the heck are these items? Acquired by deconstructing an uncommon memento from a oh, okay. All right, that's not that bad then. I mean, it's still terrible, but it's better than nothing. Just change it so that it's not just set to a daily limit, and then that's actually a pretty good system. I actually like that a lot. That's not bad. Okay, well, anyways, mods UI config. Okay, so this is gonna be weird and confusing, so I won't go into detail about the mod UI stuff. You guys can end up reading through it yourselves if you want, but basically it's talking about some configuration files for modders. I don't really mod anything with Trove anymore, so I could care less, but hopefully it's something modders will get excited about. And then we're already on to the additional changes. Oh my god. Okay, before we do that though, the new mounts that they hint at being dropped by Leviathans, if we actually go into the mounts tab and I hide collected, you can see Geode actually has these hover cycles, right? And they're obviously selling for an overpriced amount, but at the least it's affordable. I mean, 5 mil versus, versus those allies being 14 mil, like, shut up. But anyways, I was able to end up buying the orange one. The red one makes sense that it's so expensive, but these are in no way exciting mounts at all. But anyways, I got the orange hover cycle, so hopefully I can craft this for you guys right here. But I doubt it, just because I'm sure it's going to end up being a ridiculous crafting expense. Like, probably going to cost like Leviathan torches or something stupid, which means that it's time limited and means that I would have to rush grind a bunch of Leviathans before they ended up going away. Like, okay, Leviathan mounts. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that's still pretty bad. I mean, it's bad for me just because I'm lazy and I don't want to grind Leviathans, and it's really difficult for me to grind Leviathans. YouTuber problems. Because basically if anybody ends up finding a Leviathan, I basically have to ask them, and they have to kindly invite me to the Leviathan boss, because if I try to open up my friends list to join somebody, my friends list just kind of freaks out and eventually crashes my game. I'm not kidding. So yeah, I would have to grind 3 Leviathans to get a tempered torch just so I could get this. I mean, I'll do that on stream at some point, but there's no rush. As far as I know, these are not like anything super duper special. I find it weird that you get a blueprint from these from the Leviathan, but it's tradable, so I can't complain. Except for the fact that I still have to craft the stupid mount, but whatever. Make the torches tradable, please. That would be very, very nice. So Mastery has been extended. What that means is they've actually set it up so that the Mastery will actually now go into the 701 to 800 rewards. I guess those weren't in the game yet. So I'm, you know, slowly getting there. There's some people I think that are already at 701. I think that's why they decided to add it. But if we check out, was it in this section? Yeah, if we check this section and hide all, you can see that there's actually, we get a sneak peek. So there's a master cycle. This is literally the hoverboard, but a mastery version. A rat, an elephant, another griffin by the looks of things. Probably nothing super duper impressive. I have no hope or expectations of any of the mastery items. This one's the next mastery dragon at 700, but either way, you know, as I end up slowly getting those, I'll end up making videos and show you guys those. So anyways, what else do we got here? So they increased the darkness of delves around depth 170 and deeper. Darkness is basically a resistance stat. And the light is kind of an penetration through that resistance. So consider darkness to be an armor stat that only enemies can end up getting. I don't know why they still just call it like darkness. Like to me personally, patch notes should never be in roleplay. I think that they should always just be as clear and to the point as possible. But I guess that's why I'm here, right? Mementos have had their appearance updated. Daily Mementos gateways have had their item images updated to match. Okay, cool. Slash club space list should no longer crash the client. Wait, that crashed the game? I didn't even know. Okay. Collection tooltips will no longer fly off the top of the screen at odd window sizes. I guess if you're playing the game in windowed mode, doesn't affect console players when this update hits consoles, but whatever. Added several new delta liths to the delves. Flackbeard, I don't know what the hell a delta lith is. Okay, again, why in roleplay? It should no longer be possible to open Shadow Tower or Leviathan boss gateways at a depth below which they can appear. Okay, Shadow Tower boss gateways now have a minimum depth of 35, but can start deeper depending on the queued players, or queued players. I always call it QU because that's how it's spelled, but anyways, Leviathan boss gateways now have a minimum depth of 85, but can start deeper depending on the queue of players. Okay, whatever. Is this new? I didn't know. I mean, I'm always in pretty deep delves, so it's not like I would know. Delves with crystal gathering objectives now require less crystals. Yeah, the problem isn't that they require less crystals. The problem is that as soon as you kill an enemy, it increases the crystal amount. That's the problem. Music in delves is now more varied. Cool. I mean, I never play this. Like even right now, I'm not playing this game with my headphones because I find the game sounds to be so annoying. That's what 6 years of playing one game will end up doing to you. But okay, maybe I'll have to actually wear headphones if I do a delve stream. Some impassable walls have been broken down in delves. Okay, I don't know what that means. Fixed some lighting issues that could appear in delves. The last taxi mount no longer can be used in delves. Last taxi. Oh, that was normally used in delves? What? I don't get it, but okay, whatever. No, sorry. I got lost my where I was. Chaos chest rewards should consistently allow themselves to be deconstructed for chaos cores. They still call it deconstructed too instead of loot collected. I don't know if the game ever refers to it as being deconstructed anymore. I could be wrong, but some items will now be automatically looted that previously required being picked up. Fix the description. What items? Like, okay. Fix the description for the Harbinger of Heck costume for the pirate captain. All right, yeah, so because normally it said like it was for the Neon Ninja or something. Better late than never. Remove mastery from some mounts and allies that should not be available yet. They keep doing this lately. It's weird, right? Like, there was one time where they ended up adding like 3 different items in the chaos chest that you could craft all at once, and you got mastery from them. And then basically what they did is they removed mastery from the items until they were added to the game, and then they gave mastery. I don't know which mounts they're referring to right now, but I guess they keep screwing up in like consistently with mounts and stuff that aren't supposed to be in the game yet, and people are getting them. Or quite literally, modders will usually end up getting codes to mounts and items that aren't in the game yet. Maybe they're referring to those. Weird, I don't know. But corrected typo in collections item that was listed as Captain's Query has been corrected to Captain's Query with a... Okay. So instead of captains, it's just that. Who cares? For this item? Like, it's... Okay, whatever. Anyways, thank you for your patience and understanding. Have fun in Trove. Best regards, your Trove team. All right. I mean, again, I'm not gonna complain just because the update is lackluster. Doesn't really add anything super duper exciting or even worth grinding, in my opinion, outside of the fact that credit pouches are still selling like crazy. So buy those and sell them. They're selling for like over 500k. I mean, I got a bunch of them just sitting here. I'll come back in a couple hours. These will all be sold. I'm not even kidding. It's actually insane how quick these sell. But I don't know. What did you guys think? Cool update. I just wish that it wasn't something focused on the delves, just because personally, delves I'm not the biggest fan of. But maybe somebody's going like, oh my god, Faye is my favorite, and so are the delves. Like 2% of players. I don't know. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel. We got new merch. I'm in the process of ordering some so I can end up showing you guys in the videos, but it usually takes a while because some of them ship from America and I'm in Canada. Anyways, I'm hungry now, so I'm going to go eat. Sayonara and stay epic, gamers.